My name is Alexandra Paul, and I'm Johnathan Paul's sister.
You need to keep it shifted back this way. You guys need to move back that way, away from the entrance, please.
The hallmark of Johnathan Paul's life is personal responsibility. When he learned that mink were being inhumanely treated, he took it upon himself to infiltrate and expose that industry. When he learned of the cruelty being suffered by laboratory animals, he took it upon himself to liberate them. When old-growth forests were threatened with destruction, he put his body between the chainsaws, and the trees. When the moratorium on whale hunting was breached, he put himself between the hunters and the hunted. And when he saw that wild horses, the personification of the American spirit, were being cruelly slaughtered, he acted to stop that slaughter. My brother Jonathan's guilty plea today and the terms of the agreement that made it possible are two more manifestations of his lifelong commitment to personal responsibility. My brother Johnathan alone is responsible for his decision to assault the Cavell West slaughterhouse. He appreciates the government's recognition of this by allowing him to accept that responsibility without expecting him to blame or insist that he implicate others. Johnathan saw the flames engulf the Cavell West slaughterhouse in Redmond, Oregon, and he realized that fire was an unacceptable means to an end, no matter how compelling. He immediately abandoned arson as a valid way of making the mistreatment of animals unprofitable. Johnathan Paul has been and will continue to be a person deeply committed to the betterment of our society and the elimination of animal and human suffering. Since 1997, a major focus of his life has been fighting fire, qualifying as a volunteer firefighter and emergency medical technician. Perhaps his greatest fear in acknowledging his responsibility for the arson at Cavell West is that it may disqualify him from continuing to serve in these ways. Johnathan retains the hope that humans will embrace environmental sustainability and renounce animal cruelty and exploitation. He intends to continue to pursue these goals in an ethical and transparent way. Thank you. There'll be no further questions.